DeSantis super PAC creates commercial that attacks Disney, LGBTQ+, and Nikki Haley as all the same thing.
We have many, many, many LGBTQIA characters in our stories.
My not at all secret gay agenda.
Canonical trans characters, canonical asexual characters, canonical bisexual characters.
I was just wherever I could, just basically adding queerness.
To give information about gender affirmation procedures.
The things that we believe that we're trying to put into the shows.
Targeting Gen Z and millennials.
Kids who are transitioning.
I'd like to shine a spotlight on a fellow queen who knows a thing or two about creating an epic Disney Plus inspired look.
If Disney would like to move their hundreds of thousands of jobs to South Carolina and bring the billions of dollars with them, I'll let them know. I'll be happy to meet them in South Carolina.
As the Disney-DeSantis feud continues to escalate, a super PAC backing Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is reportedly spending six figures so that folks on social media see the group refer to presidential candidate Nikki Haley as Mickey Haley. DeSantis has repeatedly sought to punish Disney after the corporation spoke out against Florida's Don't Say Gay law. Disney filed a lawsuit against the anti-LGBTQ+ governor, suing him for a targeted campaign of government retaliation. When asked about the lawsuit during an interview on Fox News, Haley, the former governor of South Carolina and a former Trump administration official, invited Disney to move to her state. She said, quote, "If you take care of your business, you take care of your economy," end quote. She later tweeted saying her state will be happy to welcome the company. In response to Haley, the DeSantis super PAC Never Back Down tweeted, Mickey Haley, alongside a heavily edited video of Disney executives expressing support for LGBTQ+ representation. The video ended with a clip of Haley speaking on Fox News to invite Disney to her state. Very proud of its massive zinger, Never Back Down, posted another tweet a few hours later polling followers on whether to call Haley Mickey Haley or Nikki Mouse. This story is just ridiculous. Again, with everything going on in this country, with poverty, with people trying to figure out the economy, with everything that's happening, with an election around the corner, Ron DeSantis has decided to focus everyone's attention on back to Disney, which is a losing battle because Disney has deep pockets and is not going to go down without a fight. And then attacking Nikki Haley, by calling her Mickey Haley or Nikki Mouse. I mean, it's laughable.
It's the Trump playbook.
Yeah. Yes.
All name calling. And is it just me, or does anyone else find it kind of exhilarating or arousing when the Republicans attack each other like hungry zombies?
Yes.
It's like a new primetime game show, The Freakiest Link.
Wait, did you just become a super PAC right before my very eyes? And
Against the Republicans? Hell yeah.
I mean, I would vote for Nikki Mouse. I'm just saying, and I just also want to say that those names are iconic, and if I were her, I would 100% use that to my advantage. Honestly.
Exactly what you said.
Absolutely.
One other thing that I think is interesting in this story is Never Back Down, and which is, I guess, the playbook of Ron DeSantis. Currently, he's able to do that in Florida because he has a super majority. We have moved out of purple into red, even into Miami-Dade County. However, I'm becoming more educated about this tactic in Florida is not a tactic that is going to be, I don't think, as successful nationally. And when Ron DeSantis is challenged first by Donald Trump, I'm beginning to feel, wait, there is a real fight coming that DeSantis is going to lose in Republican primary. And even if he doesn't, and he becomes the Republican nominee, which right now I wouldn't bet my money on Ron DeSantis, I think the arguments that we're hearing that his comfort level in Florida of being the bully that he is in Florida because of the supermajority he has in the House and Senate and in Tallahassee is not going to stand up. Disney's suing him, and their vehement and aggressive actions that they took on Reedy Creek against him are an indication that when somebody pushes back against the bully, frequently the adage is true, the bully runs home and cries to mama.
Yeah.
And I think that that's what we're beginning to watch in Ron DeSantis. We'll see.
Yeah.
But I really think that we're beginning to watch, wait, he's not the 50-foot giant that a lot of us thought he was.
He's a big fish in a small pond.
Yeah.
And he's about to.
And he's poked the bear because Disney did not come out initially all in for LGBTQ.
No.
They actually stayed quiet on it and reacted late. And he pushed them to now suddenly stand up and go, don't bully Mickey, because we're coming for you.
Exactly.
And interesting, you say the bear is Disney. I would take that one step farther. The bear is Donald Trump, who criticized him vehemently for his actions. The bear is Nikki Haley, who is criticizing him publicly. She's mocking his Republican conservative chops of going, why would you take on your biggest business in Florida?
It doesn't make
one employer in the
Exactly. It just doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
Because he's goofy.
And our super PAC right to the end, right?
Oh, no, definitely.
It's an interesting story. We are watching closely, of course. LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.